if we can take solace in anything, as bad as our offense has been, we have somehow been better than Clemson's offense, which that's a whole other podcast that we could get into. But, so take solace in that. Our defensive progression has been huge. Like Luke Doty has had a lot of bright spots in 2 games. And for, all intents and purposes, this was his, fourth start ever?
First start of this season. So
fourth game he's really even ever played in, because for some reason the previous administration thought he'd be better served at wide receiver. Again, neither here nor there. But, this is going to take time. We've already matched last year's win total 4 games into the season. Everybody just relax. They'll figure it out. And if they don't, they'll make moves.
And nobody wants to be patient in today's day and age of college football. Coaches aren't getting 7, 8, 9, 10 years anymore. But I guess maybe, Alex, I just made the decision. Listen, you wanted Beamer. You understood the risk. You understood the pros of him being your head football coach. And you understood maybe some of the cons, that he's not experienced. Hey, when people ask in the preseason, hey, what's Shane Beamer going to do fourth and 3 down 13-7 in the fourth quarter? I don't know. He's never been in that position before. Maybe he looks back today and says, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this, or I should have done that, even though Sunday he said I would 1,000% do it again. Good. He's starting to find himself as a head football coach. But they're all doing that. And I think I'm not saying don't hold people accountable. I'm certainly not saying that. But this is not even their roster. These are not their players. You know what I mean? So I just think it's for fans to exert that energy of the negative energy of we should fire this guy, fire that guy. I just think it's unproductive 4 games into what fans need to acknowledge is a rebuild. Bottom line, it's a rebuild.
Well, I don't know how else you would. We won 6 games in the prior 2 years. I don't know what else you would call this. We're under new leadership. We finally found a new voice, one that I think 99% of the fan base can agree they can get behind. And it's just going to take time. We played 4 games. Let's see how the rest of the string plays out.
Yeah.
If it doesn't get better, maybe panic.